right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and I hope everything is doing well. We are going to be streaming some Disco Elysium today. So this will be our second time playing. It is, if you didn't see the first episode, it's a rather gritty detective RPG. We are apparently a detective. I say apparently because we woke up with complete amnesia. So we're trying to figure out about ourselves, and our partner is being well, as supportive as you can be of a completely screw up cop. You know what I mean? It's like he definitely needs some support there. But we are going to head back in today and see what all we can figure out. Also, afterwards, we are going to be starting Myst IV Revelation. So this will be the fourth game in the series. We had Myst, we had Riven, and then Myst III, which we just finished last week, and then today we'll be starting Myst IV. So it's going to be interesting seeing what we have there. I don't know much about it, because I like to go into games blind. So we're going to go ahead and hop into this one, and we'll just see where the wind may take us. So let's go ahead and load our game. I don't know. We had a quick, okay, I think let's do this one. This should be like just before our quick save. Need to pass time, buy a book. Reading passes time quickly. I guess that's what the bookstore is for. Okay, let's see if I can remember our controls here. All right. So we have. Can we increase any of this? We still can't increase any of it. We have 15 experience points, it looks like. So I suppose we need more. Your power to influence yourself and others. We have 1 psyche. We are very not good at that. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if we have a quest log. It may be this one. Alright, so these are our current tasks. Inspect the victim's body, which I don't think we can do yet because we need to get rid of our hangover. Pay for damages. We've got to earn money for that. Talk to Gart for Sylvie. This is probably going to be the first one that we do. Track down your badge. We got to figure that. Who made the call reporting the crime? We still got to figure that. Track down your gun and sing karaoke. So we got a lot of stuff that we got to do. We have a map. Acquire a copy of the city map. Interesting. Bit of tracks. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but interesting. Alright. So let's go talk to Gart for Sylvie. Also, we'll come back out and talk to you. I don't know who you are, but we can easily complete this first quest. So let's go see if, well, I say easily. I feel like nothing is super easy in this game, but let's go see what he has to say nevertheless. Hello? I have a message
Can
for
I
you.
help you?
Yes. Let's see. I talked to Sylvie. Maybe we can make things right.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
Yeah, so she didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer.
Let's see. His face is flushed with emotions. A rash covers his neck.
I assure you it was him.
Mm-hmm.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
It's a mystery. You tell me. I just break things. It's the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. It's a mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
Maybe we didn't want Hope.
All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
Yes. She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing. She said you're nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on, the power, the power vertical here. No, we'll tell him the truth. She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the counter.
Thanks, I guess. Was there
gives-
anything else you wanted, or?
I don't
We were sort
know.
of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
All right, so what else could we say? I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart, a thing I need to talk about, or by the way, I'm going to sing karaoke. We do need to sing karaoke, but we can't do that till we get the song. Let's see. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen? Mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Okay.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Oh boy.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Yeah. He gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days.
Yes.
You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept.
Uh-huh.
Just making clear you got that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I wasn't sure about this thing called sleep. But actually, I am glad you said that for real. So, I think that's it. Is the mess hall different from the kitchen? I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the
He
kitchen.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind. I don't
Fine,
know.
okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You
Okay.
can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay. So, I think
What?
that's about it. It is now currently 11:23. So.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. I saw another thing. Interesting. All right. Goodbye. So, what else can we do? Let's go talk to that guy that's out there. And we'll keep an eye on the time. Right now, it's 11:23 a.m. So, we'll have to be mindful of the passage of time. Hello?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. Okay.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Well, let's be polite. Let's let him keep singing.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hey, I'm the law. What's going on here? Let's not immediately come out with, like, guns blazing. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Oh boy. Okay.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
He glances south down the road. Yeah, Pond Days, Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Okay.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils.
I was
This
wondering
man
about
has
that.
a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual words. Or both.
All right. Let's see. I dig your style, man. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again? Only a little less plotting. I dig your style.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in appreciation of the digging of his style. Okay.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change? I mean, are we really gonna try and rob him? I don't know. Tell me more about this strike. Let's talk about that first.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Okay. Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Okay.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
All right.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Okay. Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my rights. I guess you've got a point there.
Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Uh-huh.
He
Okay.
doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Of course. All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still
Camionneurs.
hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. I guess he likes to compose his little songs too.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Okay. What do you see in his eyes? That's very low. We could retry it. I guess we try it. We'll probably fail because 3% is basically impossible.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? My man, I want to know about your soul. No, man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
The man recedes into his days of words. I mean, I can kind of understand it. It's just a kind of a depressing environment. Everything's run
Maybe
down a
the
bit.
Full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Okay. Let's see. If we want to do that again, we have to put points into empathy. What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
You're under arrest. Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay. And what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Oh,
They
okay.
usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Is there nothing illegal then? That's your machine behind you. Could I get one of those phone tracksuits you're hauling? Let's see. Why would we need that though? Is that your machine behind
Disrupting
you?
beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
That's a found A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old
We're
one, but
we're
reliable.
making
Me and her
relationships
spent
here.
a long time together.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we could ask about the tracksuits.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The boss
Alright.
won't be happy.
I mean, I didn't think so. Right, I had another
The
question.
man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Alright, let's ask him if he knows anything about the dead man.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that.
Okay.
All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what? Just singing?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
That was exactly what I was thinking, just in less words and way less fancy
Ask
words.
for his conclusion.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Makes sense. Alright, spare some change.
Huh? Oh, no, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke, got it. What else did I have to ask here? Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Alright, I'm good for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Good talk. He gives a salute with 2 fingers. Okay, so he's pretty friendly. Let's see what else we need to do. Find out who is in the union box. We still need to track down a bunch of stuff. Alright. What is this? Let me look at this. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Okay. Can we go in anywhere here, maybe? I don't see... Why is there a statue hanging there? There's something over here. What does this plaque say? And there's something here, too.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
How is it...
Toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece.
I was going to say, it looks
secured
crazy.
and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
That seems like an awkward place then. You're the son of the opulent and the father of the insane. Oh boy.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What did the king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
What does that word mean? In what
Well,
way?
He blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Okay.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The king is king, can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went bad. Wait, really? There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
I see that. Let's see. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie. Okay.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
I bet so. This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay. Where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Yeah, that is a bit ironic.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber,
okay.
floating on a sea of shit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense why it looks like that now. That's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic. That's such a bad idea. I really don't get art.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time?
Maybe.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Of course not.
Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay, so what about the indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Maybe?
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Okay. Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder? Yes, a practical joke. Target practice? Maybe.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
He takes a note in his notebook.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Alright. Let's go look over here and see what this thing is. I assume this... A bold slogan, Humanox, covers the truck? Okay. Alright. What's this? Some more... Is it more cargo, perhaps? Oh, there's another person over there we can talk to. Oh, money. Yes, please. We gotta get a lot more of that.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Okay.
The photo an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
Wait,
The lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Oh, well, if you say so. Okay, so can we go this way? No. Guess we can't go anywhere over here. She's just chilling. We don't need anything from her. What is this? A foreign car kept in good condition.
The Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey Kim, check this out.
Estache Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time? Maybe?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the Stars Ryko.
Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of Zhemask. Someone painted it, got a Zhemask mad, and boom, murder happened. What happened last time? Let's just ask him. We don't have to be impressive.
A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw Estache Raiko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot.
Okay.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Okay, hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people. Okay, that's silly. We're like arguing about a few hundred people. Who are the Zimisk? I can't pronounce that community.
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. What'd they sentence the killers
4 years
to?
for murder in Reunion.
All right.
The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
Oh boy.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Could our hanged man have been the driver of this car?
I tried to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Okay. Got it. Anything else? We could go... What is this? More money? Can we pick up some more money? Yes. We'll take all the money. We can't talk to any of these people, though. The lorries probably store fuel here. Now they store booze. Oh, we can talk to this guy. Can we talk to any of these people? What's a scab mean? You're just afraid of work yourselves? You can't win this. Just let us work. I'm in debt. I don't think we can talk to any of these people. What does he have to say, though?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells toward the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than anybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No?
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides,
Okay.
we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen side yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you. I'll be going now. What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Okay.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay. Regardless, I have some questions for
Maybe
you.
you should ask them questions, like why we're not allowed to make a... Shame on you!
Okay.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points a finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. This is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders. Well, let's just tell. I mean, everybody knows about it, right?
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Okay.
Right to work!
He shakes his large fist, then turns back to
You
you.
should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
What is a strike? We know what a strike is. What exactly is your goal
We
here?
were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel.
Okay.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measure?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
I see.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Oh, okay.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw, a perfect, slightly bearded square wedge. Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Okay.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
I love how he just like makes that last part really loud when it's obvious he's not talking to us. I'm just gonna leave now. Okay. So can we, I assume this will be, just tell us it's closed. It says GRIH. Okay. Can we go up here? Wait, what does that mean? The Greater Revachol Industry Harbor. Oh, okay, I see.
Scott?
Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his
A
head.
little hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Okay, so what exactly is a scab? I mean, you know,
They're
besides...
kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on. Where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much?
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eye as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I see.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist right to work. I'm not a scab. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine.
All right.
The cop's going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes...
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring. I'm a bit short of money right now. Can you give me some of it? I don't think he has money. So I've come to investigate a murder, right?
Huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? It's actually very fun and easy. Let's see.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
So, you don't know who did it then?
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Alright, can we look behind the gates?
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. Okay.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Uh-huh.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
No, we definitely couldn't. We did not choose the physical character.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Have any of the scabs tried converting to his
Jean-Luc
worldview?
himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay, got it. Another thing.
Sure,
What's the strike about anyway?
you know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's
All
a
right.
chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Alright. Nice talk. Gotta get moving. I mean, we could ask him for money, but... Alright, what happens if we go up here? Are we gonna get, like, punched if we do? Let's look at this. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. I imagine they're not going to let us just do anything. We also have no man matches Measurehead. No one will get past you. Oh boy. Measurehead is law. Let's do a quick save. Hello, Measurehead. Please don't bust our skull in.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean, what do you mean? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body's unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. What do you mean?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al-Ghul?
Yes, Al-Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Oh, okay. You mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
He nods approvingly.
Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Alright.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
The Elmarian people did not invent alcohol. It existed since the Neolithic. That explains everything. This has nothing to do with why I'm here. The Elmarian people did not invent alcohol. It existed since the Neolithic.
This is a fabrication the alchemists of Yizot and Bashir and the Rolam Al-Ghul have fed your people. Go on believing in it, race loser.
I don't think that's how history works.
Why don't you have another drink? Your features are not yet congenitally deformed enough.
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
Oh boy. Let's see. Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Let's see. You're right. I am a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
What? I am the police, and I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the
I
deformed
love how he just
Hemians
pronounces
and the
things
inexplicably
weirdly.
potato-obsessed Koikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You
Sure.
will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Let's see. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. I'm not pushing him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me get into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Oh
Bring your
boy.
troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be
Oh,
lined
boy.
with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Okay.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Semini supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Let's see. Conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Sure, why not? We're not going to be punching him out, so...
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Okay, Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. The lieutenant looks at you. This is for the thing. We need to let him know that we're just, you know, we're not real.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
Okay.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need educational?
None of them? Can we just skip this? Type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals. Excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
This guy is... I hate this
A
guy.
receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, wait, who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation-states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Alright.
Maroon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Okay, the wooden clogs, though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The
Sure.
Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and
What?
tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
I think you belong to a race that no one can take seriously,
Colourful
sir.
tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are the type A then in your view?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
Okay.
The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
What?
overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking.
You
into
just
the
like
brain,
make up
making
stuff,
them
my guy.
listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Okay, and who are the Simonese and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Okay. And the Simonese
The
are?
indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulumruir on Ile de Fantôme.
Well, I mean, you should probably go back there. I'm just saying.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic.
I love how he
migration from
ascribes
Ile
heroic
Maran
to himself.
Azzuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Reten Occidentals discovered this place.
My guy, seriously.
Wait, didn't Il Maran desert pygmies invent alcohol and get pillaged just a short while ago?
Yeah, so weren't the Ilmarians pillaged by my people, and then Al Ghul happened and all that?
No, those were scimitar-wielding race losers of Zahrava, Izzet, and Bashir, with their Himmi servants. Big difference.
Of course, of
The
course, of
Areopagites were
course.
fasting and conquering while this happened. You never penetrated the Western Dune.
Of course, of course.
Jean, baby, you're on fire.
The young woman looks adoringly.
I know, bae.
Okay, so what's the difference between Simonese and
The
Areopagites?
Areopagites are sleek,
Or Areopagites.
long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Of course not. Okay, what about type B?
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Okay.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yuko, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Oh, okay. You said Kotkos. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But
Why
look
are
into
you
their
comparing
eyes
people to a
and you
ham
will see.
sandwich?
They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
I mean, my guy, your face is all blue, so...
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the
I don't think you
Grad
understand
people
how
have
biology works, sir.
undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Eating potato?
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. from Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Kak.
So he's talking about world domination
Its
here.
leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called them.
I feel like my brain is going to explode with all this nonsense.
Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. The revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. The revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution? Okay, I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over. Like a fever dream.
I think he
of
just makes
skin,
stuff up.
hair, and bone. Wake up, my chess piece.
He's like the epitome of say something stupid, but say it with confidence and you'll have followers, I guess. I mean, the propaganda here. All right. Revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. It sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol. What was this revolution? Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zarath-ridden potato carts. It is
Again with the
literally
potatoes?
a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
So it was a disease then, okay.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade roots and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Alright.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
He nods, satisfied with the outcome. All right, the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation.
This is going to be the worst of all.
They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito. A grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Okay.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension.
He's talking about the car we
Listening
found.
to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Maybe I misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring?
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
Of course we do, of course. Any more?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Yes.
That is understandable. Were there
Whoops.
more fortunate tips you needed to be educated about?
Oh, whoops. I wanted to go back to
Tips
that.
to add
Let's
lesser races. The
click that
mosquito-
again.
It seems unlikely that two...
You are right. Then there is.
Okay.
That
Oops, why did I
is
do it again?
understand-
Oh my
tips
goodness, I
to
clicked it
add
again.
lesser race-
What
the
is wrong with
mosquito-
me?
It seems unlikely
You are right. Then
Okay.
there is.
Yes.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility.
Okay.
This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No
Oh my
Simonese
gosh.
man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
My guy, seriously, please go educate
But
yourself
enough.
about basic
It is
humanity.
cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now we've been through all the types. Do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do?
We will see.
Okay.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way without becoming a race theoretician.
Okay. Well, then let's come back to this because I really don't like this guy. Let's. I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my babe. Leave me.
Okay.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Basholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
I think I'm just gonna go because I'm like done with you for right now. We'll go look and see what else we can do. I really hope the future does not belong to Measurehead because that's just a little bit disturbing. Can we do something about that? I don't know how we would get over there. Maybe we can get to it from back there. We'll see. So now I understand what's going on. These are guys that are trying... So the harbor workers are on strike, and these guys are trying to get their jobs. We have Frit. What's in here? Is that where... Oh. Okay. What's this? Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. What's over here?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. Then it gives you money.
Oh, I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
She shrugs
Feel
awkwardly.
free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? What is this?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine
Maybe
bottles,
we can find the
nasal
stuff for
sprays,
our
and blister
hangover.
packs. They all bear the Saint-Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
All
The
right.
logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, what do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops?
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific? That might be what we need.
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Okay.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Dramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
Okay. +1. We have 0 charges. I don't know. I mean, I assume we're full, right? I don't know. Who is Saint Batista?
Saint Baptiste.
Oh, it's Saint Baptiste.
The pharmaceuticals company.
Oh.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Yeah, okay.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Alright, do you have any ammonia? Why do we need ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
She waves her hand in the air absent-mindedly. So we don't need that, right? +1 morale, +1 health. Oh, it's because we don't have enough money, I see. What is this?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
We're not going to get involved in
The
that.
bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes, too, glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
She looks at the wall of goods behind her, then adjusts her
I'm
hat.
obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
You sell any under-the-counter vices? No, we don't need any vices. We're not getting any of that stuff. Let's talk to her.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo. Okay.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Okay.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? What? Police de la Mode? Looking at the cover.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Okay. Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself? No, I don't think so. I bet your hat would take the prize. That's mean. So who is the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here.
Finita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
Or a model. Always a
We are
model.
not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay, so what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3
I
T's?
think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay, let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been up there?
I don't know, really. long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
So helpful.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks for your help.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. All right, so it is now after 1 o'clock. Presumably, we can get into the kitchen now. Oop. Who are you?
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. Okay. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
You tell him.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol
He
divided,
pays no attention
making
to
it
me.
that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
All right.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right, you're undermining our best shot at self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I'm
I
sure.
know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
So I know a guy standing up, you know, on the dock over there that you might be able to have a lovely conversation with.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Indeed.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on your shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions. I've got your back, Kim.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Of course. You know,
The
he's...
lieutenant exhales. and
We're
resumes
working
his
together,
regular
my friend.
calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of
Whatever you
questions.
say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Okay.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist? Makes sense. Okay. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Yeah, we're just gonna call him out.
I'm not just racist. Look,
He's not
I've read
just
books,
racist.
huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Okay, whatever,
People
my
who
guy.
studied these things said
Can we
that
just talk
you
about a
and
murder?
me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Let's see. Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, you can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Yeah, let's just go with the total sarcasm route.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then? Okay, and...
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes.
At least
And the other
now that we've
intruder
been
species
trained,
too.
we know what these mean.
They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
None of this matters, my
Cultural
guy.
victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
How terrible. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. What? Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go screw yourself? Okay, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else. Yeah. Let's just... Do we have to choose? I mean, because I don't... Let's
Go
just talk
right
about
ahead.
something else.
You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
None of this
Lieutenant
matters.
Kitsaragi's
We got a
stern
murder to
expression
solve.
Remains unchanged, but you sense something there, below.
Oh?
Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it.
Oh, we should have said something. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Okay, what kind of cargo are you supposed to pick
Apples.
up? Okay.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it? I don't think so.
I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Uh-huh.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
So now they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological
I'm glad we're so
Catastrophe.
smart.
It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Iacocata is not in the south and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
You keep saying Koikos. What does that actually
It
mean?
means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, but why the word Koiko?
'Cause that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik, Loslav Koiko, Koikovic someone. Low self-esteem, those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they're not really like us.
Okay, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So, can I see the apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Okay, so you said something about the rights and privileges of
Oh,
lorrymen?
yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
Hold on, what's a carter?
Someone with a cart.
Oh,
What did you
duh,
think
okay.
it was?
I
That's
don't
how
know.
deep into history our
You
thing
guys
reaches.
make up all kinds
before
of
machines.
weird words. And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
So you're in a carter's guild.
Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But when they try to replace us, they'll regret it.
Uh-huh.
Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass.
Oh,
Mark my
boy.
words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
All right. Well, I think I'm done talking to you and everyone who talks like you for... I've got my quota of that for the entire year, I think. Close for winter. We need to go around the other way. Ugh. Man, I feel like I need a shower just to wash off all the disgusting stuff from that both those conversations. Ugh. Alright, let's see. The kitchen is now open. What is it?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Hey, where do I get such a crown? The idea of king in the century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more of the world today. Okay.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Okay. Interesting. So now we can look in the kitchen. What's this? The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. What's this? Okay. Take some money. The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. And then we can talk to you. And I think this will be the last thing for today.
Below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Okay.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there?
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
All right. I don't think I need anything else here. Stay masculine. Okay. Can we go out this door? I know it's supposed to be closed, but I wonder what happens if we go out.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue.
Touch the door. Try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where the door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. You're right, it's not important. Let's go.
The door stands silent, unmoved by your words. You still feel like you should look into it, if you get the chance.
Okay.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent
Can we touch the door?
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint.
Interesting.
Rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
I guess?
It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
I mean, that's true. Okay, explore the Whirling's secret passages. Find a way. There are strange doors in the Whirling. No one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what's hidden there in the hostile cafeteria's forgotten corners. Is there a way we can actually open that, I wonder? Like, if we try to push it open again?
Does not budge.
Interesting. Well, so we didn't actually accomplish too many of our goals yet. But we did do a good deed, but then we suffered for our good deed by having to listen to a bunch of propaganda. So not very fun. We have made absolutely no headway whatsoever on our case or finding our badge or finding our gun, but we will have to come back to this in the next episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. It is definitely gritty for sure. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Hopefully we can at least find our badge or our gun soon, because you know we are supposed to be a cop. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you do like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description, and if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Alright, let's give it a save, an actual save this time. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and hop into our second game. Confirm. We're going to hop on over to Myst 3. Or Myst 4, sorry, I apologize. We'll get everything updated. Myst 4. It's going to be Myst 4 Revelation. Let's see. Get everything updated. Okay. And now we just got to get Twitch updated. We are swapping on over, and that looks pretty good. I think everything is updated now. Okay, so let's see, can we swap on over to Myst 4 now? Let's see. I might have to change. Oh, there we go. And sound is working good. Nice. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to just some mindless exploration after that. That was a bit intense. Oh boy. Are we gonna get an intro? Ubisoft. What do we got?
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret.
Oh?
People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires.
I mean, that they just would be stuck there, right?
You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tamara. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Uh-oh. Have they found a way out? Oh boy. I'm kind of a little concerned that they found a way to escape. Alright, new game, here we go. Hello?
This part's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces.
Oh man, the graphics are getting way better.
Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now.
This must be the baby from the the third game. It's a very interesting
Is
view.
that an image recorder you've got? How cool. And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
Oh boy. You want a roller coaster ride, guys? Where are we headed? I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of driving per se. All right.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I remember
Yeah.
some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. Take a picture.
Okay, how do we take a picture? Oh, we got a camera? Oh.
What's wrong? Don't you want to take a picture right now? Go ahead.
I'm trying. There we go.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way.
Nice.
Did you get it?
Yes.
I think you should keep it in your journal. That way
Okay.
you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Interesting. So we have a photo mechanic now. That will probably help with some of the puzzles, I bet. Alright, so now we get out.
I'll tell Dad you're here. Come on.
Bye. Okay. Well, I guess do we pull this? Maybe? Open the door. Okay, we point to go forward. That's interesting. What do we got here? Oh, what is this? Can we do something with this? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Guess we can go forward. We've got little devices, but we can't look at like the paper, right? What all do we got? I guess we gotta go forward again. We got all kinds of books and desks. He's got like his own card catalog system here. All kinds of experiments he's been working on. Oh, hello.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece. So
Indeed.
His driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
No, it's fine.
You're probably wondering why I asked you.
Maybe a little.
I need your help.
Okay, I'm listening.
As you know, my son, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them.
But
Now, Catherine believes our son should be released. But I need an objective opinion.
I'm gonna go with
Let's
no.
find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust.
Aren't you gonna have to sort of
Remember
free
my
them
old
for
crystal
me
viewer,
to
I've
check
made
on
some
them?
changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we can do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if
Okay.
you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
This panel, I assume.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age.
Hey,
Look,
Everett,
here's a
welcome
yellow
in.
line in your right-hand monitor.
Welcome to Myst IV,
Here it comes.
indeed.
In order to hear Haven, We must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Okay, we want to... Do we want to drag it? Okay, so we want to drag it over here.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume.
Alright,
The volume sounds okay. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase.
Okay. I
Try
don't
selecting
know.
a different signal. No. The phase was set correctly.
Oh.
More to the right.
Okay.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
This one?
Try the leftmost dial.
Alright.
The left dial seems well adjusted.
Okay.
Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency.
Alright. Oh, okay, so we're making like 2.
Faster.
There we go.
Got it. Hang on a second, I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform.
Okay, so we had
Spire.
2 different
Second prism.
sides to do.
Here it comes.
So now we gotta work on this,
Turn
right?
the amplitude dial.
Okay.
The volume sounds okay. It needs to move left. Try selecting a different signal.
Okay.
Try
so
the leftmost dial.
you're just gonna tell me to do the whole thing, my guy?
Less amplitude.
Maybe like that?
More amplitude. The left dial seems well adjusted.
Okay.
Try the center dial.
Alright. No, not so loud, right? Little more.
The speed is pretty good. Try the phase dial. It's the one on the right.
So we need to lower this one down a little, I think? Or shift it a little? No.
More to the right.
Oh, so we do go this
A
way.
little more left.
Or, okay.
A little more right.
A little more right, okay.
Try moving the slider.
Alright. We move it back over here.
Try adjusting the amplitude.
Let's
Try
lower
turning
it
down
down.
the amplitude.
Yeah.
Too big of an adjustment, I think.
Something like this. Like that, I think, right?
Bit louder.
A little more.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Okay.
Try adjusting the frequency.
Frequency. Nope.
Slow it down.
Alright. Wait. No, it should be... It's like this, right? It's a little finicky to deal with.
Frequency's pretty close now.
Something like this, but then we
Try the
need
dial
to...
on the right.
Okay, that's
Keep
like...
moving it to the left.
The left, that's too far to the left. It needs to be like, more like this.
Try moving the slider.
Okay.
Adjust the leftmost dial.
We're very close, I think.
Oh, no, too much.
Oop.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Then we do this, maybe?
Try selecting a different signal.
Wait, this is signal? No, this is fine.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Oh, okay.
Try moving the slider.
You're just telling...
Try
Okay.
adjusting the amplitude.
Can you be quiet, my guy? Please.
More amplitude.
You're
No, not the
annoying.
frequency. The
More
speed's about
amplitude.
right.
Alright, I'm trying to do
Phase
this,
seems
my
okay.
guy.
No, you've gone too far.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just shush.
Try
Shush
selecting a
it.
different signal.
Shush it. Alright.
Try moving the slider.
Fine. I moved
Try
the
selecting
slider.
a different signal.
What do you mean? I just did.
Try moving the slider.
I just did.
Try selecting a different signal.
How? How do I do a different signal, my guy?
Try
This?
moving the slider to select a different signal.
Okay.
Try selecting a different signal.
How? Okay. I'm just...
Try moving the slider.
You're being annoying, my guy. Alright, that's not gonna work. This is very close. I think we need to do
Try
something
moving
like
the slider
this.
to select a different signal.
Nope. Let's see. They're
Try
about
moving
the
the slider.
same height, right? And then we go...
No. The phase was set correctly.
No,
Try
it
selecting a
obviously
different
wasn't.
signal. Try
I
moving the
keep
slider to
trying,
select a
my
different
guy.
signal.
Oh my
Try
goodness.
moving the slider.
Okay, I moved the slider.
Adjust the leftmost dial.
Okay, my guy. Goodness.
Turn up the volume.
I don't want to turn it up a ton. This is
The amplitude is wrong.
about right.
That's too much, my friend.
Is it like
Try
this?
moving the slider to select a different signal.
Okay.
Now adjust the center dial.
Okay. How can we... Oh, that's way too much.
The
Is that
speed
good?
is pretty good.
Okay.
Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial.
All right.
Less amplitude.
Less amplitude.
Try selecting a different signal.
Okay. This
Try
prison
the
one is
frequency. That's the
very
center dial.
difficult. Oh,
The center dial
that's
seems well
pretty
adjusted.
close.
Adjust the phase dial.
Oh, can we get it? Can we get it?
It needs to move left.
Oh, it does. Okay.
More to the right. The phase is well positioned.
Okay.
Turn
Try
the amplitude dial.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
no, too much.
Oh my goodness, my guy. I wish I could
Try
just
moving
play
the
with
slider.
this. But you're just backseating the whole
Try
time.
the center dial.
Okay, sure. Just tell me. Why don't you
The
do
speed
this?
is pretty good.
Actually, that's exactly right.
Try the phase dial. It's the one on the right.
This is like almost exact. Why do I need to do this?
Phase is pretty close now. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. No, that's the frequency dial.
Yes, I know.
Try adjusting the amplitude.
Okay, it's like super close.
Less volume.
So close. Is
Try
that not
selecting a different
it?
signal.
Okay.
Try the leftmost dial.
Okay.
No, you've gone too far.
How is this not
Try
it?
moving the slider to select a different signal.
Okay.
Oh, that dial was okay. Turn it back. Try selecting a different signal.
Okay.
Try adjusting the amplitude.
So you don't know what you're doing either. Alright, let's just see.
Turn
This
up the
is-
volume.
It's almost exact.
No, not the frequency.
Yes. Let me do this.
More amplitude.
Stop backseating.
No, that's the phase dial.
Yes, it is. And I'm trying to do stuff because you keep telling me to do stuff
The
that's
phase's
not right.
positioning seems fine. You've got
Is that not it?
Don't change a thing.
Finally.
I'll
Oh
just
my
lock it in.
goodness. That was crazy complicated. Please don't make me do another
got
one.
it. Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we? What in the name?
Well then.
What a mess.
Okay.
Image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay.
Okay.
So maybe if I link to rhyme.
Please don't tell me the other age is
All right.
reason.
Slight change in plans,
Rhyme
my
or
friend.
reason.
Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on Rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. Oh, I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first.
Okay.
Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room.
Okay.
Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see Rhyme is in my journal.
Okay. Sure. Bye.
Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work.
Okay, sure.
Keep an eye on Yisha, will you? I'll be back.
In recent years, Rand said he finds this part so mortifying he can't play the game anymore. Yeah. Like, that part would have been fine if he wasn't backseating the whole time. I love how he just leaves, like, a ton of instructions and is like, oh yeah, do all this stuff while I'm gone. Don't mind me. So where was your journal supposed to be? Somewhere over here? Let's see. I saw a magnifying glass. Was it something over here or was it this? It was probably that. Can we do anything with this? I don't know. Where is your journal at? There's paper here. Is it somewhere over here? I mean, there's books here. But I can't seem to do anything with these. Alright. Can I somehow... Wait, I'm tapping this. Hello? I love just tap, tap, tap. Hello? But I can't pick that up. Okay, maybe I can pick up one of these books. I can tap on them. They've all got different sounds. Interesting. Alright. Well, this is the Myst IV experience. The game is weird because I feel its good parts are really good, but its bad parts are really bad. Okay, let's look out here. It's definitely unique. Okay. Is this going to be an elevator, I wonder? Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't necessarily see anything I can grab right now, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't think we can go in there yet. What did we do with this thing? I don't know. Hello? Anyone there? Okay. Let's continue forward. We've got all kinds of stuff. Can we get a map? That would be huge if we had a map. I guess not. So where are we? I guess we gotta go over there. What is this stuff? I don't know if we can do anything with... They're making different sounds. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can do with that. At least not yet. Alright. What's up here? We're up high. There's a little chair there. Can we sit on the chair? Whee! I'm gonna push the button. I don't know where we're gonna go. You notice how Rand took the tram to the cleft? This is a clever, subtle point because Uru had just established the cleft to be in the age of Earth. Thus, that comment establishes that Tomana is also on Earth. Interesting. I don't even know what we're doing here. This is crazy. Alright, I guess this is like if you needed to reach something, you could use the chair, maybe. But I think we need to focus on trying to go get power, however he said. Well, he said something about you have to activate something up on the roof, right? Do we use the chair to get there? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see if we can reach anything up here. Doesn't look like it, at least not from the chair. I don't see a way to get up there, so maybe it means externally. Let's just check it out. Alright, we'll go back around then. Head back around outside. Maybe we'll find something out here. Let's look and see. Can we get out? That's the true puzzle. You can't get out here. That may be true, because I don't necessarily see anything. Unless I can grab something here that doesn't, like, specifically light up. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, well... My friend, why don't you fix things? But I'm not going to tell you where anything is. I just expect you to know it all. Alright. Like, I can't even find his journal. I see books. Is it supposed to be somewhere, like, in these things? Wait, there's a... Was that a book? I don't know. What is this? Is there anything with that? Yeah, I want to read the books, please. Hello? I guess we can't read the books. That would be too easy. What is this, by the way? This is our video. Oh, okay, okay. This is like our video player. Is that... I wonder if that's like... I don't know. This is kind of a weird interface. It's like a video player. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Let's look carefully. I mean, there's this, but I don't think we can do anything with that right now. So, I guess maybe we gotta go out here somehow. So maybe we can find something to do here. Is there a button somewhere? Just gonna click everywhere. Don't really see a button. Or anything that looks like this is anything more than a window. There are other things in here. But, like, I can't go down here. Maybe there's something that we need to manipulate. Well, like, what if we do this? Can we do anything here? Push buttons? Oh, we can push a button. Hello? Push the different color buttons. Alright. I guess not. What's up here? This is where we found these things and the map. Alright, so we've got this thing over here. I think there's got to be something we can do with the chair, right? One would think. I don't know. Let's just try it again. There's got to be something we can do here. But what would we do? Is there a direction that we can send the chair to go? Maybe. Ah, okay, so... Oh, okay, we got out of the chair to do that. Oh, I thought maybe we found something. Is it go on a railing? Like one of those... Maybe if we find the correct railing. Because we push the button, right? We might need power before it does anything, though. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do anything. And hitting the button doesn't seem to respond to anything. Let's double check this and see if there's something we can't do here. Like maybe we can grab this and spin it? Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. What about this? Can we grab that? No. Alright. I love the sound as we tap the map. That's super cool. What's behind here? Can we like move the map and see what's behind it? I guess not. I don't want to go that way. What is this? That's just part of the floor. Okay. There is a lever here. Can we do anything with that? Maybe? Where is the lever? Pull it down? Okay, okay. So we finally opened this. So we head down, maybe? Let's see. Okay, that just opens the door again. Not what I wanted to do. I want to find a way to actually navigate. Ah, here we go. Okay. So we'll go down one floor. That will lead us where? I guess we're gonna be on, like, it did say something, like maybe this is where we turn the power on or something. There's some animals over here. Birds. Hello? Is this like an aviary? What is this? Why are there... What is that? Flowers. Okay. Right? Flowers. Okay. I see, I see. Alright, so let's go around and see. It's coming from that potted plant. I see now. What's around this way?
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
Okay, sure. Maybe she can help us? What do we got? A lizard?
Don't worry. He'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me.
Your
Got it
necklace?
2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff.
Will it
You
show
think
you
that
where the
strange that my
power
necklace
thing is
shows
I
me
need to
things?
turn on?
Dad
Yes.
does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serena aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
What? Excuse me? You said what now? How are you talking to your brothers? I feel like you should be paying a little bit more attention to this, Atris. Like, just that little comment alone. Alright, can we get around this way? She's over there, but I don't think we can get to her. Maybe we weren't quite far enough. Let's see. Or she's purposely hiding there. Yeah, I don't think we can get back there. Okay. Yeah, I would be concerned about that. That doesn't sound good. Alright, where do we want to go? We need to go up there, maybe? I hope not. Well, what's at the end of this? This looks like a dead end. Or not. Okay. Push a button. Pull a lever. What does that do? It does a bunch of nothing. And then we... Wait, I can't pull it down now? Oh. Oh. Well... Poopy. I don't know what I did, but I did a thing. Probably not a good thing. Can I do anything with these dials now? Can we spin any of this stuff? Doesn't seem like it. And this doesn't pull down now? Yeah, now it's stuck. What if we... does this unlock it, I wonder? Let's see. Nope, it's still locked. Okay. Well, I don't know what I did, but I turned it off and locked it somehow, so maybe we explore somewhere else for a moment. Maybe the other branch, all the birds. Alright, so instead of going that way, let's try going this way and seeing what we've got. Okay. What is this? Anything of interest? What's in here? Looks like a study or bedroom, I guess. Okay. Is there a note? Can we read the note? Something, my love, we must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. Alright, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anything else? Sound of our feet on the floor. No notes here. What else do we got? Myst as a babysitting simulator. Oh man. What's over here? Some kind of model. I guess we can't do anything with it. We got a mask here. I love how everything has a different texture when you tap on it. We got a picture over here in the fireplace. That must be Cirrus and Akinar when they were little. Man, that must have been tough. Like, how did it go so wrong, I wonder? This is on Myst, the original Myst. That's the clock and the little boat, and they're just playing together. Alright. There's a book there. Can we go through the fireplace? Oh, it's just like in the original Myst. Okay. I assume. I wonder if it is. Can we... I'm guessing we can't do it yet, but I know in original Myst you could type in the little codes. Maybe that's... I don't know if you can actually do that in here or if it's just kind of like a nod to it. Alright, let's continue exploring. See what else we've got. What does this say? The ending has not yet been written to Mana. Alright. I guess we go around here. Is there anything we can do here? There's some kind of gears here. We can't... These are locked also. Alright, so we gotta probably have to reset something so we can actually do this. Where would that be, I wonder? Because we can't get... How would we get over there? It looks like we'd have to go down more, maybe? But we don't have, like, the boat or whatever to get over there, maybe? Possibly. Alright. Anything else here? Can we, like, move the foliage? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's go around this way. We were sort of exploring when we got distracted by her calling to us. Oh, she's back again? Hello?
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he?
Yes.
He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house.
It doesn't seem to be working.
The froze lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power.
Okay.
I wonder if we can move them.
Maybe.
Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, Levi, let's go see our friends.
Well, but we'll mess with something.
Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest.
Interesting. Well, let's immediately go mess with the power.
Oh, wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
What is it? Bye? Let's look at the beetles, maybe? Maybe they're telling us what we need. Hello? What if we open it? Bye! Bye, beetles. Now where are they gonna go? Where did they go? They're flying up there. I don't know what that did for us, but we may have just, you know, freed them all. I don't know. Do we have any books here that we can actually read? This one is open to a page. Can we look at it? Doesn't look like it. Just look at my journal. It's fine. It's not like I have 10 bazillion journals lying all around. It'll be totally fine. Alright, let's go look at that power box then. What's over here? Is there anything here that we can look at? I don't think so. We just look immediately at this. Okay, so what do we need to do? We can do that. Hit a button. What can we do? How would we interact? Oh, okay. I don't know what we're typing. Oh, wait. Redeem a hydrate while we figure this out. Welcome in, Attila. Welcome in. Alright. So we can push the buttons. I'm not sure. Okay, so if we push the top ones, the bottom ones raise up. These ones, I think, okay, wait. These ones raise up because this column and this column, they're all lit up, right? Okay, so what would we turn on here? Oh, I see. Okay. But now we can do this. Maybe we lower this. Okay, that sends too much into that. So we only need one lowered. Oh, okay, wait. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Will this send it up? Oh, that takes it all the way down. Okay. What if we do this? Okay, that sends that all the way down. What if we do, like, a 1 there? Nothing. Okay, that one goes away completely. We need to do something about this one. How does this work exactly? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's way more than 6 here. Is this subtraction and adding, maybe? That's a reset, right? Okay, that's a reset. Alright, so first row. What if we hit this button? What happens there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It sent 6 all the way to row 4. Okay. Are we rerouting power? Is that what's going on? Let's try that again. So 1, we can't hit 1 because that's where we're at, right? What if we hit it over here to reroute some power over here? Okay. We routed 4 power over here. So we have 1 extra power here. Let's route a little power to 3 or to 4. Okay. And then reroute from here over, from here over to 2. Is this like the filling up of the cups and stuff, right? Maybe? Okay, so then we have 1 extra here that we can put here. It takes it all. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill up this one. Okay, and then from this one, we'll fill up here. Okay. From this one, I think this will just fill it up equal, right? We have 1 extra. So if we fill up from the last one to the second one, and then from the third one to the last one. All right. We're starting to get stuff. Where do we want to do? Second to this row. Then, I'm not exactly... Are we trying to power different things on? So maybe we don't need to turn everything on, right? We wanted these 2 things turned on, right? Because I'm looking at those symbols. We saw those. So maybe that's what we want to do. We want to turn those on. Okay, so now we have 1 extra. What happens if we send it here? All right. We need 1 extra here and 3 here. So it is sort of like the cup puzzle, but maybe we're only trying to fill out specific things. All right. So let's see. If we send it here to here, that'll fill that one up, but then we can fill that one to this one. All right. Now we can fill this one to the last one. That'll give us 4. Or do we? Wait, no, I see what we do. Okay, So what we need to do is we need to send from the first one to the last one. And then we send from this one to the... No. Then what we do is we send from this one. No, we have to, because it's going to send everything it can, right? So we have to send from here. If we send from here to here... Alright, so we send from... Ideally, what we want to do is we want to get 1 in here, right? So we send here. Now we have 1. So theoretically, if I'm right, that's perfect. That one is now flipped on. We have to get rid of 1 here. So that's going to be a bit interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to send everything here. Okay. And then we'll send from here to here, I think. Maybe. And we're back to where we need 1, right? So let's send it here. And maybe here. I'm not sure exactly how we can manage this, but we will attempt it. From here back to here. Oop. Can I not? Oh, whoops. I gotta send it from here to here. Alright, so now I have 2 here. We want to send... I guess we want to send it to here. And then we want to send it... Where? I guess let's send it here. Let's send this one there as well. That'll be 3. Okay. That's good. So then if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll have 3 left. We only need 2. There's no other one that does that, right? Let's just send it all... Send it to the first one, right? And then let's send this one to the first one. Is this the tallest? Alright, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. And then 7. So if we do that, we'll have 3 left. Let's try this. So we send this to the second column. It gives us 3 left, which really what we want is maybe send these here. Now we have 6. It's almost what we want, right? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only want 5. Are you able to get both of these at once, I wonder? Maybe you can't. Oh, but we can do this. We can do this, and then this will give us 7. We can send this guy to here. Alright. So then, if we got rid of 3, that's still going to lack us 2. And we somehow get 2. I wonder. Maybe. Let's send it here first. Alright. And then send it to the last guy. Or send it here. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll just need 2 more. Can we get that? I don't know. We could try. If we send them here, that'll still give us 3, unfortunately. But we can send it here. Whoops. Here. Send this one here. Okay. Now how can we make that be 2? I don't know that we can. Unless, what if we take this and kind of preserve it over here? We're going to kind of like save our 3, right? And then we're going to take this and fill that up. And then we have 1 left. Okay, so we got a 1 now, which is kind of what we wanted. We can take this over here, right? And then if we take this one to the last one, now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we only need 3 here. How can we get 3 from this? We can get 1 easily. That's not necessarily going to help us, but maybe. Or maybe we want to save the 2. Possibly. Let's save the 2. Let's move the 4 to this column. Move this 4 over here. Save this guy here. Now, if we do 2 here, or we can get 1 more here. Now we have 1. We can get our 3. Let's see, where would we want to put it? Let's just put him over here for right now. Okay, now this one we want to send, actually this one we want to send like right there, because what we can do here, I think we can get it. We can send this guy here. That'll give us 3, 4, 5. Isn't that what we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so these 2. All right, so now we have both of those open. Man, that took forever. But we got something going on here. Let's go back out to whatever that was. Can we look at this book? What do we got here? We've got different bugs. Okay. But I think we got the power we needed on. Let's go see if that did what we needed. Was it over this way? I don't remember. We'll go look. Which way was it? Was it over here? I think it was over here. Down here? It was. Okay. Now. Okay. What does this do? We still can't pull that down. I don't know. Okay, we turned the water wheel on. Okay. Well, and now we're generating electricity? Maybe. Alright, we did something. There she is. We must have made some progress because we see her again. Hello? What's going on? Did we mess up? Whoops. What did we do? Hello? Hello? What's going on? What happened? Maybe this is why Mom doesn't allow you to play with the power. I mean, hey, Akonia, welcome in. I think we broke a thing. Alright, where did you go, little girl? I don't remember your name. You gotta be around somewhere. She's hiding. She's like, I know we done messed up. Well, really, I done messed up, so we'll see. We got water in here. I don't know if we can play with the water, but we can go down. Okay. Can we open this? Okay, I don't know what we want to do here. Let me push this button. Oh, it's a projector. Oh, okay. Interesting. Or it's a light. Is there anything over here that we should be looking at? There's also this. What is that paper? I don't know. So this seems to be names of some sort. We obviously can't read the script, but I don't know. I'm guessing that's some kind of names. Not exactly sure what to do with that. Is there anything over here? Nope. Anything on the ceiling? Nope. Wait. Am I supposed to go up? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I know where I am. This is where I came from. So, I don't know what's going on exactly. Let me go back in here. Is Atris back yet? He like, what did you do, my friend? We have this symbol here. Okay. So, do we need to generate power here? Maybe. Perhaps. We can try. Go back around. Maybe we'll see someone on our way. And we'll be like, oh, hey, are you okay? Like, I heard a great crash. You sure you are fine? We got all the little bugs are out. I wonder. Is it this one we can go down on, I wonder? No. Or is it? I don't know. Nope, not this one. Alright, so we cannot go that way. The bridge is just completely collapsed. So whatever we do has to be over here somewhere then. And we, I guess, I don't know how far back we can go. I thought for sure we would need to do something with the power, but maybe not. Or unless, oh wait, maybe the power's in here. Yeah, okay, power's in here. So can we fix the power? Everything's on. Okay. So we don't need to change anything then. Right? So it should all be on. In theory. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Maybe we just didn't operate the door properly then. Is this a thing we're supposed to do? I see this. Is it locked? The symbol was clearly on there, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Let me look. Yeah, it's clearly on there and it should have power. So, what are we supposed to look at here? Knock on the windows. Maybe I saw a handle. Can we turn a handle somewhere? Right here? Okay. What did we let out? We're in mentality of this won't look good on your Yelp review. Babysitter came over, then part of home blew up. Oh no. I don't know what we did, but the bugs seem to like it. Okay, so let's see. We opened one of them. So we got this flower in here. Can we do something with it? Hear all these crazy noises. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with it. Maybe I can open some others. Can I open this one? No? Any other ones that can be opened? What about over here? Do we have any over here that can be opened? See, this says it's locked. Why is it locked? Can I open that one? No. I see the handles, but it won't let me lock it. Oh, wait, maybe I have to turn power off of that one. Maybe? Let's see. So that it doesn't lock? Oh, I can't do it anymore. It's done. It's just like, haha, you can't do anything now. Yeah. Okay, so we can't change it anymore. So, whatever we gotta do is going to have to be something that we can figure out elsewhere. Can we do some... Is that a button we can push? What is over here? Anything that we could... Like, we lifted the lid on this. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. Can we do anything with the books? The only one we could open was this one. But what can we do with this? Maybe we need to put something in here. Maybe. We might have to come back to this. Wait, were you moving? Or am I moving them? I think maybe I'm moving them. I'm moving the flower? Okay. So we have that, and then we have a lock. Can we open this or anything? No. And we have the lock on this one that I'm not sure how to bypass. I don't see anything immediately that says we can bypass it. So let's continue onward. We may have to go down here again. Maybe, but let's go back this way. Can we go out this way? Go back to like the main area? We can only go here. Okay. And then this one, can we like open this? So now everything has power. Are we supposed to take a picture of it? I mean, I don't know why we would, but sure, why not? All right. I don't know where this is leading us. Can we? Oh, we can grab this. Okay, okay. There we go. All right, so this is our elevator. I guess, if we go back up, we've got power now. If we go back up, what happens? We haven't been down to the bottom yet, so we might have to go there. But I'm curious what happens if we... Everything looks so different in the dark. So, do we have power here? Did we do what we needed to do? Let's see. This is not seeming to work. Can we push any of these buttons? Can I do this? Alright, so we might not have what we need for that then. We could try the chair now that we have power. Or, oh, we could look at this. Now these are doing something. What are they doing? Is this... These are like... What is this, like security cameras or something? It doesn't seem like we can manipulate anything. But yeah, it kind of looks like security cameras footage. So maybe... Let's check out the chair. See what the chair does now. Maybe I don't want to sit in the chair with the electricity going. Oh, I want to get back in the chair, please. I just wanted to push this little red button, if you don't mind. What does this do? Can I go forward? Is this like a directional thing? Can I go up? I guess not. I don't know. How is this supposed to work? Do you go along like the railing? Maybe? No. I don't know. We haven't figured out the chair yet. Alright, I guess let's go down. Wait, is this a ladder? No, okay. That is, oh, this is the chair again? I wonder if the chair is somehow connected to that. Maybe. I bet there's more stuff we gotta do first. This has such the feel of like a mad scientist laboratory, man. But we'll go down. We'll go down to the bottom floor and see what we can discover there. So let's head down. I don't know how far down we're going. We might not be able to go very far because it looked like there was no boat there, but we'll see. Oh, we don't need a boat. I see. I understand. We are in the boat. All right. Where are we now? Okay. Let's head on. Weren't we here before? Or were we? No, this is this a different room? Or is this the same room? I think this is the same room, right? Yeah, okay, so we were here. This is the one that says, that has the little plaque. Where do we go from here? Can we go around like this way? What does this do? Is this a lever? I don't know. I think that might just be a support beam or something. Yeah, we can't... Oh, or maybe it was part of the collapsed bridge and we can't get down there now because we broke his house. Whoops. I'm so sorry. What's over here? Can we spin this? Aha! Okay. Now that we got power... We got a bridge. Awesome. Now we go across to the houses we couldn't get to before. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Well, I know what we're gonna do then. We're gonna be doing some translating of some names. We got, oh man, there's so much stuff to translate all of a sudden. With the discovery of that book, we just gave ourselves like 30 minutes of translating work, man. Because not only is there this little note that we're going to take a picture of, but there's also the stuff in the greenhouse, right? Okay, can we take a picture of this? Yes. Nice. All right. So we will see if we're able to figure out whose name this is. I mean, I think we have a pretty good idea. It should probably, most likely, be Atris and Catherine, right? But we'll see. Maybe we need to take a picture of this too, so that it's all in like one place. All right, now we can play it back and look at them. Okay, so how do you, oh, because you gotta rotate. Okay, so the first one we have is, I don't know, it sort of looks like LWS, right? Where would be the W? I don't know. I really need to see them like side by side. Is there a way we can do that? I don't know. What was the first picture we took? Oh, it was this. We don't need this picture. Alright. I guess we do this. So it's just an L, right? Which is, looks like ah, maybe? Is there any other letter that could fit that? I think it's... the ah on the first page, right? Third row, third column. And then it sort of looked like an H. Oh, it's gonna go the wrong way. It sort of looked like an H, but more like a W. Or maybe it's like, okay, so it's sort of like an H. And these scripts are really, really confusing. But could it be, what would be, because they're so similar. That's the main problem. Man. Okay. So, we're gonna do this in a slightly different way. We're gonna do this way. Where I'm going to take a screenshot of it and pull the screenshot up on my other monitor. Okay. So now I can see both the text and what we have at the same time, which should hopefully help us translate this. So it's clearly not the ah. I had that totally wrong. Do I see a letter that looks like this? I am not sure that I do, actually. So we could be completely barking up the wrong tree, because it's something that starts inward. I'm hoping handwriting doesn't come into this. Oh wait, there's the shape. It's K. Okay, so it's K. I see. It's the first page, third row, second column. And then I'm assuming this is going to be to Catherine, so I'm going to kind of cheat and look at A. Okay, so A, it is A. T. Where's T? It's not that letter. Okay. Oh, maybe it's TH. That's what it is. TH. Yeah, okay, so yes, it's gonna be Catherine. Catherine, my love, we must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. And then it's gonna end up being Atris, I assume. Let me see if I can find this first letter. Yeah, A at the first page, bottom. Okay, so yes, the letter we found is to Catherine from Atris. That is clearly what it is. All right. So, can we turn the page any? Now I'm kind of curious what it will be on the that projection that we found. We'll have to go translate that. Oh, I see the two brothers. Tiris. Can we like do anything with this? And then we have Aknar. Oh boy. They've probably gone a little cuckoo bananas in their prison, I'm just saying. That's what I would feel. What is this? Is there anything to do here? Just to look? This is... Okay, Atris and Catherine. Alright. What's over here? We have a chess game. Can we play chess? We cannot. So maybe it matters where the pieces are at some point in time. Maybe. Yisha. Okay, so that's her name, Yisha. This is like the family, shall we play a game? This is like the family living area, I assume. You got all your family photos and stuff. Oh, it's the kitchen. Okay, can we do anything in the kitchen, I wonder? Who stores a knife like that, really? What do we do with this? Got water. Can we turn it on? Okay. Can we do anything with the water that we've poured in here? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, we have pots. I don't know. Is that going to be important at some point in time? Maybe. They make different sounds when I tap them. What else do we got? Okay, we have this. Can we do something with this? Can we heat it up? Maybe we can turn it on. Maybe. Doesn't seem to want to cooperate though. Why is this moving? Oh, it's just steam? Is it gas? Is there gas in here? Are we gonna die? Oh, we have another... Okay, well, it's definitely got power. The question is how do we activate it? Maybe we look down here. Instead of at the stove, can I maybe look down here? What is the drain? Can we do anything with the drain? Alright, there's gotta be something here that we can do. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We don't need that on, but we can turn this on. Right? Boil the water. There we go. We got water boiling. What happens if we heat this up? If we heat them all up, what happens? Anything? Can we open the oven? Okay. It's creating steam. What's that going to do? Is that somehow going to be related to this giving water? Maybe. Do we have to somehow, like, rig up something here? I'm not sure. Can't grab this, right? Okay. I mean, we've created steam. I don't know what that gives us exactly yet. Let's keep looking. Can we do anything with this? We got cups. Can I get a cup? Apparently not. What about anything? Can I grab anything? What about this? No. Alright. Well, so I'm not sure what we do with the steam. Hopefully we figure it out soon. Is there something we can do with the fireplace? I don't know. Was that always going? Was it going when we came in? I don't remember. There's the chess game again. Alright, so what exactly do we do here? Can we take one of these containers? What about this? Can we take this? Okay, so we have different sounds. Are they making different sounds? They're making the same sound now, it sounds like. Not sure what we do here. Maybe nothing yet. But we're exploring pretty thoroughly, just to make sure. But yeah, I mean, we're boiling. Eventually, we'll probably burn down the house, you know, because we already blew up a bridge. What's a little burning down the house between friends? Alright, let's go ahead and explore the next one, I think. Because I'm not sure. Unless we can take one of these. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and see. Can we move this? We can go over, move the bridge so it goes over this way. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so now let's go that way. What's in here? Okay. Is this, what was her name? Yisha? Is this her room? We got the little fishies. Fishy. It looks like it could be her room. What happened here? What's in here? Can I open this? I see that says something. There's got to be a way to open this, right? Right? Can I push a button? Maybe, because that looks sort of like a linking book, honestly. Oh, I bet I know what this is. How many do we push in? 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we push in 5. Is it gonna be the 5 members of her family? Maybe? Could it be? I mean, it would kind of make sense, right? Let's see. So, we're gonna do the same thing that we just did, but this time with the script, or with the translator. So let's see. We're gonna view it. All right, so we already know Atris is. Do we have him? Do we see Atris on here? That could be A, T. Do we have T? T, R. Let's see, R. Where's R? That's not R. Unless there's a sound. Because these aren't exactly just letters. I mean, this is almost Atris. So I almost wonder, unless there's another one that's like this, I think it has to be this one. So let's try that one. And then Catherine, it started with the K. So it was like this. Sort of. Is there any others that are like that? This one probably. C-A. And then, yeah, I think it's going to be this one. Then the TH sound. This one seems to be like the closest one to that. Let's try this one. Then, okay, Cirrus. What would his be? S, Do we have an S sound? S. So it's going to be... This one's going to be a little trickier. It's like this letter for the first one. I. Cirrus. We're spelling phonetically. And then that letter. Okay. And then R. Where is R? It does sort of look like that one. Actually, well, it seems like this more than the other. Looking at the letters. What is this last letter? Do we have an S sound? Cirrus. Oh, Cirrus, maybe? Because there's an IS sound. But both of these end in the same sort of letter. Maybe, okay, maybe we try this one. And then Aknar. So we have an A, so Aknar. Maybe it's the AH sound. Which would be, which one? Do we have one? It's sort of like that one. Sort of. I don't think... Oh, wait. There is just an actual A sound. Okay. So, A. It's this letter. And then... I guess it's going to be the K sound, right? Because even though Catherine starts with a C, this is phonetics. So, the next letter is the same first letter as Catherine. So, let's see. What else do we have? Is there any other options? These are both the same letter, right? Oh, it's going to be like a different symbol, I think. It's going to be like this symbol. Okay. Aknar. Is there... Like, the first two letters here seem right. But what else would it be? What is this last symbol supposed to be? Looking over here to see if I can translate it. We don't really have an R sound, do we? Or... I'm looking to see if there is one. I'm not seeing one. So it might mean that we just need to do this one. I don't see any others that are remotely close to this, right? Because the first two letters should be right. Let's just go with this one. And then, what was her name? Something... Isha? I forgot. What was her name? Let's see. Well, there is a sound over here that has two E's in it, and the letter just looks like a capital A. So maybe it's this one. Let me see. Do we have a letter? Yisha. That's okay. Yisha. And then, so I assume this will be SH. Yes. Okay, so that one. Okay, I think we're on the right track, but maybe we're not quite there yet. Like, we may need to translate it a little bit more. I think, let's finish exploring this room. We got a feather here. It's just kind of floating like crazy. What is this? Hello? The crystal? What do we do with this crystal? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to think of that, but sure. Let's look over here. It's her doll. Is there anything under here? Oh, you got a book. Maybe that'll tell us the password. Monday, I got this book. Dad gave it to me. I'm going to write in it every night. Tuesday, in the morning, we worked on long division. After dinner, I made a puzzle. Mom and me started the fun club and looked at stars. Thursday, I didn't do much. Sunday, we visited my brother today. He had a gift for me, but Dad made me go home before I could see it. I felt bad. Dad talked to me later and said it was just bones, so I shouldn't be scared. I wasn't, because I don't think Aknar meant it to be bad. He looked so sad when we left. It was hot. I spent the whole day by the water. Saturday, Dad took me to a really neat place today. It's called Serenia, and the people there are so nice. They never forget stuff, because if they do, their memory chamber remembers it for them. I went inside and saw all the memory globes hanging from the ceiling, just like Cirrus said I would. Monday, Mom said it's too soon to go back to Serenia. I've been thinking, though I don't know if I want my memories put inside a globe when I'm dead. What if I need them? Thursday, I told both Cirrus and Aknar about the fun club. They want to join. Wednesday, Dad finally said we could go see Anya tomorrow. She takes care of the memory chamber. She's one of its protectors. Only women can be protectors. Men stay in the village and do other hard stuff like fixing roofs. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of these. I'm really wondering if that's important. I don't know, but it makes me wonder. Thursday, I saw the coolest creature on Serenia today. It was made on water, but when it saw me looking, it got shy and fell apart. Dad said it must have been a fish jumping because he didn't see it. Mom believed me, though. I'm going to go ahead and close this real quick, though. I can't see my chat. All right. Friday, Anya told me her people put their memories in globes so their families can visit them in the dream world. She said I could visit the dream world too, but I'd have to learn how. Plus, I need a spirit guide. Maybe I can get one next time we visit. Sunday, I got the best gift of all time today, a spirit guide statue. Cirrus carved it for me himself. It looks kind of funny, but that's just because he never saw one. He just went with what I told him. He knows exactly what questions to ask, and he listens better than anyone. Friday, before supper, Dad and me changed the lock on my bookshelf. I said since I'm learning Dunny, I could change the covers and use everyone's names instead. I won't forget who's older than who either. He said it really had to do. He said it really had to be the really last time, but he was glad. Okay, so we were right, but maybe we got the wrong names. So it should be the names of the family. So we'll have to figure that out. Thursday, we didn't do much, but tomorrow I start learning how to dream Cernic. I'll probably be too busy to write in this journal for months. Sunday, Anya gave me a special necklace today. It's really good. It's really good at picking up memories. She says some things are better at holding them than others, and that only the most powerful memories get shown. I touched it as soon as I got home, and it worked. I can't wait to show it all my friends. And then the rest of the pages are blank. All right, so I think that is it of her journal. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. I think that was what we were supposed to find there. There's a dress here. Can we do something with this? Is this just... What is this for? This seems like an odd sort of outfit. I don't know. And then we're back at the beginning. Alright, so I think we have the right idea with the names. Let's see. But we just have the translations wrong. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to translate this if I can. But also I want to go to the... I don't know if I can make it back to... I think I can. The little garden. Yes, the garden with the projector. I'm going to go back there and see if I can get that. And I'm going to translate that as well. But I'm going to do that off stream because I think it's just going to take a little bit of me staring at paper and getting the right combinations. But I won't open this off stream. I'm just going to translate what it says. And then we will pick it up here next time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little sneak peek into Myst IV. We will return here next time, of course. But anyways, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right. It is a really cool room, though. I really like how it looks. Let's see if we can give it a save. Let's see. Save? Okay, yeah, save game 1. This is, Yisha room. Okay. Hopefully that's saved. I just want to see. Can I not save it again? Load game? Okay, so we do have that now. No, I don't want to save it. I want to get out of here. Alright, but we are going to, not to be picky, but this is transliteration, not translation. Translation is conversion of a concept from one word to another. Transliteration. Okay. Yeah, you got what I was trying to say, though. Well, I mean, I kind of said that when I said we were doing phonetics, like, but I didn't know that it was a different word, but yeah, you are totally right. It is translating the sounds, not a word. But yeah, so we will, I'm going to do that off stream. I just think it's going to take too long to do it on stream, and it's not exactly the most interesting thing. So, but at least if I can come back with it and we know what all it says, exactly, transliteration deals with phonetics. Yeah, that's, yeah, I didn't know there was a different word, but hey, you learn something new every day, right? Anyways, so we will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. We're going to be playing Phasmophobia because the new Bleasdale is coming out tomorrow. I don't stream tomorrow or we'd be playing it, but we will be playing it on Tuesday. So it's going to be all kinds of interesting. Congratulations on your initial progress, even though your babysitting success is iffy. Yeah, I don't know if I'd hire me for a babysitter right now. I just will blow up your house, right? But anyways, we will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. to play some Phasmophobia. Right now, I think let's go ahead and raid Chloe's Washed. She's playing Split Fiction. It looks like, never heard of it, but it seems interesting. But thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed watching the games, and we will definitely be back at it again next week. So until then, guys, I will see you later. Bye.